Located in the sunny state of California, Silicon Valley is the hub for all things tech. There are tech startups waiting for their day in the sun, billionaires waiting to buy out the successful ones, and innovations everywhere you look. With all the money pouring in and out of Silicon Valley, it's no surprise that the wealthy call it home, with houses that contain every luxury and comfort money can buy. If you have a few $1,000,000 lying around, well, you're in luck. Today, we'll be looking at some of the most expensive homes in Silicon Valley. Guess which ones I've gotten my eyes on. Number 5. 11627 Dawson Drive, Los Altos Hills, $15.9 million. Right from the gate, 11627 Dawson Drive screams expensive. But what else can you expect from this $15.9 million home? The property sits on 5.6 acres and it uses every bit of the space, with a grand living room featuring virgin redwood beams, 8 bedrooms, and 11 bathrooms in the main residence alone. For esteemed guests, there's an equally luxurious guest house with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and 2 fireplaces for that extra bit of warmth while enjoying a glass of cognac. Speaking of fine wines and liqueurs, just below the vast kitchen is a wine cellar that holds 5,000 bottles of wine with room to spare. If you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about the garage. The problem with having a car collection is where are you going to find enough space to keep so many cars? But that is the least of your worries with this home. I'm guessing that one of the previous owners must have been crazy about cars, because that is the only way to explain having a garage that can fit 35 cars and counting. I can probably fit my entire apartment in there with no problem. However, the interior of the Dawson estate isn't the only reason it's valued at such a hefty sum. It has a beautiful courtyard with manicured lawns, plants, and trees that bring the beauty of nature right to your doorstep. Also included is a pool area and tennis court to unwind after a busy day. Number 4. 369 Churchill Avenue, Palo Alto, $39.4 million. Right in the heart of Palo Alto is a 1917 mansion that is anything but modest, and if its price tag of $39.4 million doesn't convince you, I don't know what will. This English Tudor-style home combines old-world flair with modern designs, with its floor-to-ceiling windows, hardwood and concrete flooring, and custom-made woodwork throughout the property. The interior is white with quaint and whimsical furnishings to remind you that the home was built for the rich, by the rich. It has a 10,800 square foot living space, and oh, does it make full use of it. There are 5 bedrooms, 7 full and 3 half bathrooms, a fully equipped kitchen, 3,500 bottle wine cellar for anyone with that much wine lying around, a 3-car garage, and extravagant gathering spaces. With a glass of wine in hand, you head out to the spacious courtyard complete with an English-style garden, an outdoor kitchen, a pool with lounging area to soak up all that sun and fresh air, stone pathways connecting different areas of the house, and a tennis court to complete its very English design. The home is filled with every luxurious amenity for convenience, comfort, and throwing lavish events whenever the need arises. Number 3. 27500 La Vida Real, Los Altos Hills, $39.9 million. This property, set on over 8 acres of land, probably has more similarities to a luxury 5-star resort than a residential home. It is set in a secluded part of Los Altos with stunning views of the Los Altos Hills and bay everywhere you turn. The property is built on 2 separate parcels of land connected with a bridge, and the entryway is lined with colorful gardens and a decadent fountain with bejeweled peacocks decorating it. Its large wooden doors open up to a tastefully furnished home, combining Eastern and Western designs to create something truly magical, if I do say so myself. The interior is white with delicate accents, custom woodwork, and fine marble to create the feel of luxury. There are 5 bedroom suites, 7 full bathrooms and 5 half bathrooms, a designer kitchen, formal dining room, home theater, and much, much more. There's a billiards room with a wine bar that I wouldn't mind lounging in, and sprawling gathering spaces for hanging out with your many friends and socialites. Its indoor pool comes with a hot tub and retractable sunlights to let the warmth of the sun seep through as you enjoy your bottle of wine gotten from the temperature-controlled wine cellar with its very own fountain. Talk about extravagant. If you don't want to leave your work in the office, you can always enjoy the spacious home office structure separate from the main residence with enough room to take 6 people. To complement the stunning interiors is an equally elegant courtyard. There are fire pits close to the lounging spaces to make it more intimate and stunning as the sun sets, separate cabanas, and stone pathways leading to different parts of this palatial estate. With its state-of-the-art security system and facilities that can be controlled with a smartphone, this $39.9 million home, in my very humble opinion, is worth every penny. Number 2. 1868 Floribunda Ave, Hillsborough. Just like the homes you'll see on glossy architectural magazines, this home is one of a kind. This palatial estate is set on 2.34 acres of land, and the modern, delicate designs of both its exterior and interiors gives this home a fresh and aesthetically beautiful look. Coming through its front gates that, of course, can be controlled with an iPhone, you are met with a 200-foot newly constructed driveway lined with trees and plants that guide the way until you get to the front entryway filled with skylights and big French doors. The interior is where the journey of luxury truly begins. It has a massive living space of 17,900 square feet with 8 bedrooms, 8 full and 2 half bathrooms, 1 main kitchen and a smaller one for casual cooking, several gathering spaces, a living room that can also be converted into a dining room, a family room with a karaoke system and stage perfect for entertaining, and a study tucked away in its own elegantly decorated corner to give you that perfect slice of solitude. The interior of the home is mainly white with large windows fitted with automatic draperies to let the light in as much as the building can take. Every room is tastefully furnished with whimsical assets and pieces to accentuate the beauty and elegance of its space. The fireplaces and stained glass windows in select corners of the property add a classic feel to its modern designs. Shocking enough, the interior doesn't grab my attention as much as the exterior. There are LED lights to make the house shine at nighttime, a large pool and spa with a patio where you can enjoy the gorgeous views while relaxing on the cabana lounge chairs. This home makes throwing your next outdoor pool party easy with its outdoor kitchen and bathhouse complete with everything you need to throw a party that your guests will definitely remember. In the backyard, you will find a yoga studio perfect for unwinding during the weekends, stunning fountains, and a bocce ball court for playing, well, bocce. I don't know what that is, but it does sound fancy enough for this home. Number 1. Green Gables Estate, $135 million. Hitting the market for the first time in 110 years is the historic Green Gables Estate. And if you think the previous homes on this list were impressive, wait until you get the drop on this one. We all know by now that most homes in Silicon Valley take up quite a bit of space, but what do you have to say about a property set on 74 acres of land with 7 separate buildings, an enormous Roman-style reflecting pool, and striking architectural designs? I know, I'm pretty speechless myself. This English country-style estate is the perfect place to enjoy sunny California if you have millions to spare, as it is valued at $135 million. But what do you get for such an amount? Well, for one, you get space, and lots of it. There are 32 bedrooms and 26 bathrooms, not counting the multiple ancillary structures. A tea and dairy room that was used to host tea parties, 3 swimming pools, and multiple tennis courts. Despite its size, the home is considerably private, and it is surrounded by trees and English-style gardens that complete the picturesque appearance of this home. So there you have it, the most expensive homes in Silicon Valley. Which one do you think is my favorite? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.